What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got another video of us winning the Super Bowl with all 32 teams. Next up is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This video, along with the Cardinals video, was supposed to come out yesterday. Now those two will be coming out today. I just got tired of Tom Brady being stupid. Whenever I was dropping back to throw, he would just throw picks. We would just keep giving up points, and I just got tired of it, so I stopped. So now we've got Tom Brady and the Bucks, so we spin to get an AFC team. Whichever AFC team we get, we play against. Houston does not count. They are our starter team. Because our favorite team is the Colts in Madden. Alright, here we go. The New England Patriots. Oh boy. Tom Brady versus his former team in the Super Bowl. Now there's some speculation around the league now that Brady is looking for a new team next season, as he was eliminated in the playoffs by the Dallas Cowboys the other day. It was Monday. He was eliminated by Dallas. We just learned that Matt Ryan has no plans to retire.
Tonight on
That's
EA Sports.
Out here, but we're not focused
It's Super Bowl Sunday.
And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers getting the Super Bowl against the Patriots. Bucks.
The hype and the talk is over. We're set for the big one. Super Bowl 57. Away we go from Arizona.
Tom Brady against his former team for a Super Bowl title.
And they'll get him down right at 25 yards. Touchback. Always fun to get a peek at Tom Brady as he gets in place to command this offense for Tampa Bay.
Just think, we thought we had seen the final chapter of Tom Brady's historic career when he retired during the offseason, but there was a voice inside of him that said, you've got unfinished business. He certainly did. Here he is now in his 11th Super Bowl appearance, that this is going to be it for him. The Super Bowl is the only place a career like his should end.
Brady's throw might get him first down.
Out of bounds, but again, get it up past the 55. And even 20 yards and a first down on the game's very first play.
Well, every now and then I can speak from experience, because I do know, as a defender, it's to stay with your man on these crossing routes, because even if you don't get picked,
there's a danger of being picked, either by one of their receivers
or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that went quite well.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Here we go. Second
to throw, it's Brady.
Brady to throw. Brady
looking for Godwin, and he's got it.
First down.
First down, since the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 42. To throw is Brady. Quick throw, finding Mike Evans. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
12, 11,
work out to the
time.
23 and a first.
Like that.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Godwin. And the Bucs are going to be set up for the first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
as he is trying to command the ball.
Ready to throw again.
To a Super Bowl.
He's got some room to operate. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal. And forget about the run to set up the pass.
All I'm worried about is commanding the ball.
They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
4 yards on the touchdown. And the Bucs are on the board first here in this Super Bowl.
We do have Arizona, which will have Kyler Murray and the Cardinals. Then we will have Herbert and the Chargers. Then Mahomes and the Chiefs. Then Matt Ryan and the Colts.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Oh, the return. Turn Marcus Jones from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been. He'd gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So out come the Patriots here to get their first shot on offense. Leading them out, the second-year man from Alabama, Mac Jones.
I think that we can help but recognize the similarity of this moment for Jones to the guy who came before him in New England. In Tom Brady's second season, he led the Pats to the first of 9 Super Bowl appearances in his time there. And now, in his second season with New England, here's Mac Jones leading them out on the biggest stage in sports. Can he follow through the night during New England's record-breaking 7th Super Bowl title? Stay tuned. Today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Now, Dak knows that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. Second and 14.
He's trying to be consistent. That's what I'm doing, and I'm doing it pretty well, I can say.
First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And he'll be tapped at the
But no, the next team is the Arizona Cardinals.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all.
I think I'm
job
looking
staying in
to
their
the Chargers.
and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So you should look for the Cardinals and Chargers to drop as well today.
And he will have the Patriots first down if they're able to get the third down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost the game. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Harris running straight ahead. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long. Now Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevenson. Finding space at the 40. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Over the middle, complete. It's Henry. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. On the give, this is Harris. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Back to throw. Jones. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Extra point try now for Succop. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Jones, another shot here after the pick six. And he's going to drop this down to Harris, middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 1 quarter done, 3 more to play here in Super Bowl 57. 14-0 is our score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. So the completion good for just 3. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37. Off the play fake. Jones. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be marked at the 20-yard line.
Go lay down.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Just outside the 11. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. It's brought in by Harris. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. Looking to throw. Jones. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Henry. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a 1st down carry for Harris.
Is in. Touchdown, New England. Damian Harris, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are on the board here in this Super Bowl. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll make our score 14-7. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Again, we see Tom Brady and the Bucs set to take over. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watched the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, 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 finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, the ball never hits the ground there either.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady gets it out quick. It's Gage on the slant. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And he rifles one incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Over the middle to Evans. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line. A third down gain of 19. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Meanwhile, Brady's throw here into the hands of Jones. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Evans. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Now Brady. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown! Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Buccaneers continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Extra point put through by Succop. And it's now 21-7. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it's Chris Godwin who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, at the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
On first down, Jones. He'll get this underneath to Stevenson, and they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. Now a man open down the middle of the field. Touchdown, Patriots. Jacoby Myers, 49 yards. And the Patriots have got it back to within a score. Folk connects on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it was all capped off by Jacoby Myers on the touchdown reception. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From midfield, here's Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. A gain of 8 there on the play, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. From the gun, it's Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Again, it's Brady. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Succop's kick is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And no reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everyone, to our brand-new studios here in downtown Orlando in the EA Sports Halftime Report. Back and forth, we win in that first half. This has certainly been an entertaining one to watch thus far. So let's get right back out to it as we'll rejoin our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. The return is Jones from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
Well, if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Now a give, running left is Harris. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 54 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Succop for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. New England trying to get a place on offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They hand this off to Harris. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Jones. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. Here's Michael Pilardi now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. That's taken on the 25. So that a free 15 yards.
And it's always a tough one as a defender because a lot of the penalties that you commit, pass interference, holding, when they happen, you actually know what you're doing. But a face mask penalty, a lot of times it's inadvertent, but it still costs you the same amount of yardage.
Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Brady again. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Shotgun now for Brady. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
2nd down and goal. Brady toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chris Godwin, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Buccaneers are starting to open things up here in this Super Bowl. Extra point up and good by Succa. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Pats at the line ready to go. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Jones throw there complete to Myers. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Just one more quarter remains in the season-long race for the Lombardi Trophy here at Super Bowl 57 from Glendale. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. They'll look to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Myers. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down. Back to throw again. He's got Smith here. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you try not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
4 yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Touchdown! Kendrick Bourne from 10 yards out. And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They'll try and run it here. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Up the gut, Fournette. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 9 big yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we
personally, if I'm Brady,
they've got a 4th down here to game.
I'm giving it to Leonard Fournette on 1st down and trying to get him to get the 1st down. I'm all about it here. The offense will come out onto the field. Fournette will have a first down.
31, enough for the first down.
Wow.
And now we'll see a timeout.
Tom Brady is going to win himself another Super Bowl ring.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay off on first down.
Brady, hand off to Fournette again.
Forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Now the Patriots will use the
If I'm winning Fournette, I'm happy I'm getting touches right now.
In this fourth quarter of play. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Inside handoff now to
Fournette.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Now the defense will earn their
third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline.
Brady is going to win another Super Bowl championship here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. First down.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
There's no way that this man, Tom Brady, is not hyped up right now. Out to win his 8th Super Bowl. In his 22nd season here in the NFL, running up the middle. You have Fournette.
42 yards on the ground for him so far. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Tom Brady is letting the clock tick. Brady, Fournette takes it up the middle, first down.
A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
You have to quick snap it. If you're the Bucs and you're trying to get another playoff, you have to quick snap. It's not going to get in the end zone anyway, but it does not matter.
ball game. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have won the Super Bowl, and they will hoist the Lombardi Trophy to cap an amazing season.
The Bucs.
And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
The AFC Conference champions, the Buccaneers.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. It has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gauden signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
A championship season